Welcome to Central Lyon High School in Rock Rapids, Iowa. This is Jeff Cruz on the air, Central Lyon Broadcasting Network, to bring you tonight's Siouxland Conference boys and girls doubleheader between Central Lyon and Rock Valley. Central Lyon girls come into tonight's contest at 9-4 overall, 8-3 in the Siouxland Conference, tied for second place. Rock Valley girls come into tonight's contest at 5-8 overall and 5-6 in Siouxland Conference play. Second meeting of the year for these two teams, as the Lions won the first meeting of the year, 69-40 over in Rock Valley. I believe that was the second or third game of the year for the Lions and the Rock Valley Rockets. So early on the season, as we are back around on the Siouxland Conference schedule for the second half of conference play. Want to make sure that we thank our sponsors here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network: Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. I will be joined here on air by Mr. Jason Engelman, the Central Lyon High School principal, here in a little bit. Our producer, Levi Cooperschmidt, will be bringing you all the action here tonight. We'll go through some team comparisons to start off here. As you can see, Rock Valley 5-8. Central Lyon 9-4 overall. Lions hold an edge in points per game. They are averaging 60.5 points per game. The Rockets just averaging 49.5 points per game. Lions shooting 46.5% from the field to 38.4 from the Rock Valley Rockets. Rebounds almost identical there. Rock Valley with a .1 rebounding per game average. Lead, that is. 13 assists per game for the Lions to 10 assists per game for the Rockets. 12.5 steals for the Lions to 8.2 steals per game for the Rock Valley Rockets. The Lions will be looking to use that full court pressure tonight on the Rockets to force those steals as they use their defense, stifling defense, to get their offense going usually during these games. We'll be looking for that again tonight. The Lions are led in scoring by Hayden Hymanson, a junior, averaging 19.8 points per game. She set the single game record last week Tuesday over in George against George Little Rock. I believe she had 37 points that game, which is a new school record. For the Rock Valley Rockets, they are led in scoring by junior Lexi Van Kickricks, averaging 16.6 points per game. Abby Heemstra, a junior, is averaging 13.4, and third in scoring is senior Lizzie Bloom at 8 points per game. Heemstra leads the Rockets in rebounds as she averages 8.8 rebounds per game. Van Kickricks is second at 6.8 per game, and Blum is third at 5.3. Maddie Struby, a junior guard, leads in assists at 2.4 per game and steals at 2.2 for the Rock Valley Rockets. Lions, as I said, led in points by Hayden Hymanson at 19.8 points per game. Kylie Metzger is second in points at 8.7 points per game. And senior Farrah Lewis, third in points at 7.8 points per game. Lewis and Metzger, the two post players for the Lions. Lewis leads in rebounds at 5.6 per game. Metzger second at 4.8. And senior Sutton Slumbum is third in rebounds at 4 rebounds per game. Leading the Lions in steals per game would be Hayden Hymanson again, 3 steals per game. And leading in assists is senior Sutton Slumbum at 3.7 assists per game. Head coach for the Lions is Heather Grafing. Jordan Tegrotenhuis, who is head coach for the Rockets. The Rock Valley Rockets will be playing again Friday. They'll be on the road at Okoboji. And then back home next Tuesday versus West Lyon. The Lions are on the road this Friday as well. They will be at West Lyon, and then next Tuesday they will be back home here for Boyden Hall. We'll be back on the air next Tuesday, January 28th. with boys-girls doubleheader versus Boyden Hall. And then next Friday, we will have the Siouxland Conference Wrestling Tournament and a boys-girls doubleheader of basketball versus Sioux Center. So the Central Lyon Broadcast Network, Rock Valley fans, you can watch the Boyden Hall Rock Valley Nighthawk wrestling team next Friday. And Central Lyon fans, you can watch the Central Lyon George Little Rock wrestling team as well on our channel. We will have all 4 mats. We'll try and, it's kind of chaotic when you get 4 mats going. I'll be there trying to keep telling people who's up on which mats and not really giving any type of commentary, but at least letting people know team scores and who is wrestling where, those sorts of things. Reminder to all those Central Lyon fans, the HDSA Coupathon will be this Sunday. Starts at 11 o'clock with lunch and a silent auction. Also, make sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Also, hit the bell so you get notifications when we post videos and or start our live broadcasts. You can also follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. I'm going to have to do this. Are these girls coming?
Oh, I guess I didn't even check with them. I just thought they were getting in routine.
I hope so. They have that basketball game, though. So, all right, you want starting lineups?
But the Meyer girl, everybody
Your
should
mic's
be
on.
here.
Your mic's on.
All right, we're here at Central Lyon tonight. This is Jason Engelman. I'll be joined later by Mr. Jeff Cruz. I know he's been talking to you a little bit about the game and some statistics to look at. Okay, we got starting lineups here. For Rock Valley Rockets, we're going to have number 3, Kaylee Vanderhoof. She's a senior, followed by junior, number 13, Abby Heemstra. Then junior, Kylie Kudum, number 15. Junior, Maddie Struby, number 23, and number 33, Lexi Van Kickerix. She's a junior. For Central Lyon, we'll be starting with junior, number 4, Hayden Hymanson, followed by sophomore, number 20, Reagan Van Wy. Senior, Sutton Schlumbum, number 22. Senior post, Kylie Metzger, number 40. And rounding out the lineup tonight will be senior post, Farrah Lewis, number 44. Okay. We're going to finish up starting lineups. We'll have the anthem, and we'll be back here after a few commercials at Central Lyon in Rock Rapids, Iowa.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Yeah, hard work looks easy when everything you touch turns gold. I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this. Last time the rhythm was amazing. Jackpot is mine, but I was made for this. Guess how the moves that I'm making. I was made for this.
Okay, we're here live at Central Lyon in Rock Rapids, Iowa, as the Central Lyon Lady Lions will be hosting Rock Valley Rockets. Starting lineups were announced. We're going to get the tip-off here shortly. Nice national anthem performed by Central Lyon freshman Anna Warncheese here this evening. Cold evening out there tonight, so I understand if you didn't make the trip over from Rock Valley, so hopefully you're listening in live on the Central Lyon YouTube channel, as well as the Central Lyon faithful who are staying home tonight. Got some good basketball action to bring you here, and where the tip is up, and it's going to be controlled early by Central Lyon. That's Hayden Hymanson going to bring up the floor again. Real quickly, Hymanson, Van Wy, Kylie Metzger, Farrah Lewis, Sutton Schlumbaum out there for the Lions. Inside to Lewis, finds good position, is off on her shot, and we're going to have a jump ball right off the bat, and it's going to go back to Rock Valley. Rock Valley Rockets come into this game 5-8 overall, 5-6 in the Siouxland Conference. Central Lyon 9-4 on the season overall with an 8-3 record in the conference. We got a steal in the front court here by Hymanson, who's going to go in for a big layup. Hayden's been on quite the hot streak as of late as far as point totals are concerned. She leads the team in points at 19 a game and in steals at 3 a game. Number 33 there for the shot for the Rockets. That's Lexi Van Kickeritz, who misses long. Again, you have Van Kickeritz, Heemstra, Struby, Kudum. And I have to look back at the other one. I can't recall the last. Let's see what other number we got out there. 15, we said Kudum. That ball is missed. There it is, Vandehoof. Drive baseline for the Rockets. That is blocked by number 20, Van Wy. Rockets will take the ball underneath their own basket. Abby Heemstra from deep, just short, and that ball is going to roll out of bounds and be awarded to the Lions. Lions looking to add to their point total. It's 2-0 early here in Rock Rapids, 6:30 remaining in the first quarter. Lions being patient in their offense. Van Wy to Lewis. Lewis up and good, and she's going to go to the line to try to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. We'll see who that fouls on for the Rockets. That's their first. Looks like that's on number 13, Abby Heemstra, the junior. Lewis's free throw is off. Rebounded by Heemstra, throws it ahead to number 23, Struby. Intercepted by Schlumbaum, and a long outlet pass to Hymanson, who's running the floor. Missed opportunity for the Lions. And it looks like Heemstra is going to be fouled on the defensive rebound. That'll be the first foul called on Central Lyon. And the first foul called on, we'll see who they awarded that one to. Number 33 with some fancy dribbling moves. That's Van Kickeritz in the lane for 2. That foul last possession was on number 40, Kylie Metzger, her first. Lions are again coached by Heather Grafing, assisted by Greg Town and Meredith Vanderzee, and Jordan to Grotenheis is the head coach for the Rockets this evening. Hymanson decides not to take the three-pointer, elects to start the offense up again. Again, the first meeting between these two teams hosted in Rock Valley. Central Lyon won 69-40. Van Wy from 3, short. Rebound by number 23, Struby, who loses control, picked up by 15. That's Kudum. And again, stolen by the Lions, who then turned it over themselves on a long pass from Schlumbaum to Van Wy. Going to have our first substitutes on the evening. Addison Klosterboer, the freshman, and Kaylee Davis, the sophomore, will enter for the Lions, and they replace Reagan Van Wy and Farrah Lewis. Lions going with kind of some full court pressure here. And that's Van Kickeritz who dribbles in and dribbles off her leg out of bounds. Lions basketball. Again, after tonight, upcoming games for the Lady Lions will be West Lyon, and that's at West Lyon on Friday. And then again, next Tuesday, we're going to be home against Boyden Hall, excuse me. Kaylee Davis from 3, that's no good. Metzger working hard down low, and we're going to have a jump ball between Metzger and Van Kickeritz, and it's going to stay with Central Lyon. For the Rockets, their upcoming games will be at Okoboji on Friday night and then home again Tuesday against West Lyon. Klosterboer, Hymanson up top. Dribbles in, spin move in the lane. Floater is good for Hayden Hymanson. You don't hear Jeff Cruz's voice yet because we're down a few video board technicians as our 8th grade girls played at George Little Rock today, and we're waiting for their return to help us out here at the video board. Hymanson dribbles in, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound Heemstra as she clears. Levi Cooper-Schmidt is here as usual, helping us out in all different capacities. Good pass down low to number 15. That's Kudum who has it blocked. First substitute for the Rockets will be Tia Van Holt. She will replace Kudum. Good position down low by Heemstra, who's going to get the easy bucket. So 6-4, 3:50 remains here in the first quarter. Davis drives, kicks, slum bum for 3, and that's no good. Long rebound to Van Hoof. And the ball's loose, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's actually going to, the officials are going to reverse that call. They had pointed the Lions' direction, but that's actually going to be Rock Valley Rocket ball. Heemstra will bring it up for the Rockets. Over to Van Kickeritz, who's going to drive middle. Turnaround jumper is up and good for Van Kickeritz, who knots the score up at 6. See if Lions can get a little offense going. Last time these two teams met in Rock Valley, Addison Klosterboer got hot from the outside, and kind of that's what elevated the Lions that evening as Hayden Hymanson drills a 3-pointer. Hayden with an early 7 points out of the 9 for Central Lyon. Van Kickeritz again with the spin move, no good this time, but out of bounds to Rock Valley. Van Kickeritz down low, ball's loose, it rolls out of bounds, and Rock Valley will maintain possession. Kylie Metzger. Kylie. And we got a jump ball, and that's going to go back to Rock Valley. So 3 going to go through their out-of-bounds plays here rather quickly. Van Kickeritz from the elbow, no good. Rebound by Klosterboer. Lions looking to push every chance they get. As Addison drives middle, kicks. Nothing going. Slumbum's pass over that of Van Wy, but corralled by Klosterboer. Pass is deflected out of bounds by Van Kickeritz. Lions will take possession on the far side as Kylie Metzger checks back in for Kaylee Davis. And back in for the Rockets is Kylie Kudum. She will replace number 3, Kaylee Vandehoof. Lions up early here, 9-6. 2 minutes remain in the first quarter. Good pass in from Schlumbum to Metzger, and nice 2-point basket. Well executed offensive play there by the Lions. as Struby drives in, and she's going to be fouled on the play. That'll be on number 10 for the Lions, Addison Clostabor. That'll be her first, team second. And it's going to be a 2-shot foul. Maddie Struby this year, 61% from the free throw line. First one is up and off the rim, no good. Checking back in for the Lions will be number 4, Hayden Hymanson. She currently leads the Lions in scoring with 7. Second free throw for Struby is no good. Slum bump pass to the corner. Hymanson, good pass to Metzger, holds her footing. Back down to Metzger, out to Hymanson, who's going to drive right, and that ball is tipped. Kudum will come out with it. Up to Struby. Van Kickerick's no good, but Heemstra with the offensive board, and she's fouled on the putback. So we're going to have 2 shots here for the junior, Abby Heemstra. That foul will be on Farrah Lewis, her first, team third. Heemstra second in scoring for the Rockets at 13, just over 13 points a game, and also leads them in rebounds, just over 8 a game. She connects on the first. 53% free throw shooter on the year. Early action here for number 30, Brooklyn Kroll for the Lions. And we're playing hot potato here at the free throw line. Somehow it ended up with in the hands of a Central line player. Oh, we got a violation. As I'm being told up here at the announcer's booth that Heemstra dribbled off her foot, and that's how the ball went awry. So violation, no free throw, and Lions ball. Rock Valley dropping into what appears to be kind of a 2-3 zone. Drive baseline by Van Wy, cut off by Van Kickerick. Down low to Metzger, who throws it back out. Van Wy with the floater, no good. Tia Van Hol throws a cross-court pass. That's Struby, I believe, no good. Heemstra again with an offensive board, and she's pushed from behind. That's going to be the second foul on Kylie Metzger, 4th on the team. And Abby Heemstra will get another opportunity from the charity stripe. As I said, Heemstra leading the Rockets in rebounds, just under 9 a game. As her first free throw is up and good. Checking back in is Farrah Lewis. She will replace Kylie Metzger, who I would imagine is going to be sitting for the majority of the second quarter, as well as the rest of this first quarter. Slum bum cuts, and we got a turnover. Nope. Lewis had it, and that's going to be a foul on number 15, Kylie Kudum. Second for the Rockets. Inbounds pass to Hymanson, who finds the basket as well as the free throw line, as she's fouled on the play. Hayden will go to the line to convert. Hayden on the season is a 79% free throw shooter, and that one is up and good for the junior. 22 seconds remain here in Rock Rapids. First quarter is near completion. Van Kickerick's drive, spin move. Off the rim, no good. Heemstra, no good. Lewis will rebound it, 6 seconds as the Lions look to push. Van Wy, no good. And Heemstra with the long toss, that's going to come up short, and we're going to end the first quarter here with the Lions in the lead, 14-9.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. in your own backyard with people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
And we're back here at Central Lyon as we're going to start the second quarter. Lions are ahead 14-9 over the Rock Valley Rockets. Good first quarter there by Hayden Hymanson, who leads the Lions with 10 points. Leading in points for the Rockets is Heemstra with 5. Some close passing here by the Lions is going to go out of bounds off the Rockets. Again, last time these two teams met up, it was a victory for the Lions, 69-40, as that game was played in Rock Valley. Good pass from Davis down low to Lewis, who converts the layup. Heemstra for 3, no good. Blocked by Lewis. Hymanson going in for the layup try, no good. Blocked by Kudum. Struby will bring it back up the court. Van Kickericks from deep, no good. Again, you're hearing a lot of my voice this evening because Mr. Cruz is working on some statistics here with the video board. Rebound to Klostebor. Over to Hymanson for 3, who does not connect. Long rebound to Kylie Kudum. Xander Ditzworth joins us as he helps us here with a little bit of the tech work. Long three-pointer by Kylie Kudum is good. That'll bring it to 16-12, 4-point lead for the Lions. Slumbum looking for the high-low with Lewis, not happening. Klostebor from 3, and that's off the mark, and that's going to go out of bounds. Reporting back into the Lions, number 20 and number 30, that's Reagan Van Wy and Brooklyn Kroll, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor. And while we take this 30-second timeout, let's remind you of a few things. First, our sponsors who bring this broadcast to you and make all these things possible here at Central Lyon via our video board. That's Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company, PC and Pepsi Beverage Company. Some upcoming events on the Central Lyon Broadcasting Network. We got next Tuesday, January 28th, we're going to bring you some more basketball action as Central Lyon will play host to Siouxland Conference foe Boyden Hull. That game will start around 6 o'clock, or broadcasting will start around 6 o'clock with the girls tip off at 6:15. Friday, January 31st, the Siouxland Conference wrestling meet will start at 4:45, and that is in Sioux Center. So we'll be bringing you that broadcast from Sioux Center because Central Lyon just is the broadcasting headquarters, kind of the elitist in that category, thanks to Mr. Jeff Cruz and Curtis Eben. And then Friday, January 31st, basketball versus Sioux Center, again starting that broadcast at 6 o'clock. Got a jump ball here as we come out of the timeout. That ball will go back. Sorry, it's going to go to Rock Valley. Into Kudum in the corner. She looks to Heemstra, kicks it back out to number 3, Vanderhoof. Three-point try by Kudum is up and good, nothing but net. That trims the lead to 1 for the Rockets, or trims the deficit, excuse me. Klostebor up top, over to Van Wy. Lions looking for another scoring threat opposite of Hayden Hymanson. Davis looking to be the threat and misses. Just off the rim. Van de Hoof over to Strube, has the ball deflected. Picked up by Davis, up to Hymanson. Brooklyn Kroll seeing some early minutes. Good recovery by Addison on that overthrow pass. Lions with kind of a 5-out offense as Hymanson drives and gets a friendly roll. Again, having herself a nice first half with 12 points as she leads the Lions in that category. Long pass to Strube, who's going to dribble it out of bounds. Coming back in for the Lions, we're going to have Sutton Schlumba and Farrah Lewis. And in for the Rockets is number 1, Tia Van Hol. .425 here remains in the first half. 18-15 lead for the Lions. Slumbum at the elbow, down to Lewis, back out to Slumbum. Good ball movement for the Lions. 3-point attempt by Klosterboer is no good. Slumbum's going to drive and lose control of it, but it's going to stay with the Lions. Hymanson, Klosterboer, floater in the lane is good. So some early points for the freshman, number 10, Addison Klosterboer, who, like I said, had a very nice game against the Rockets last time out. Van Kickerich from the free throw line is good. Don't forget, if you're listening at home, folks, love to get a text from you, and don't forget to add a compliment to boost our self-esteem here at the video board and broadcasting booth. That ball's out of bounds off the Lions over to the Rockets. Like to recognize those that are listening at home, the Central Line faithful, as we call you. Quite a few more people are joining us here in the gym this evening as we got 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes remaining here in the second quarter of this girls varsity action. That ball's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Rockets. Pass off Heemstra's leg, and we got, as it rolls around, Heemstra gets it back out. Van Kickerich drives. Heemstra from 3, no good. Slumbum will get the rebound. One thing the Lions do really well, as soon as they get that rebound, they look up court to see if they can get an easy transition basket. And we're going to have a jump ball there off the rebound. And it will stay here with the Lions as Hymanson misses the 3-point attempt. Slumbum in the corner. Cross-court pass to Davis, who spots up for a jumper, no good. And we're going to have a timeout here. And with that timeout, we're going to take a break as well as you get a few commercials from our sponsors.
Hi, this is David with DeNoble Austin & Company PC Certified Public Accountants. We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone involved with the Central Lyon Community Schools for their hard work and effort. Whether it be academics, extracurricular activities, or the many clubs, we at DeNoble Austin & Company PC Certified Public Accountants are proud of your commitment and dedication to making our school and community a better place for tomorrow.
Coming out of that timeout, just want to have a few quick reminders here. The HDSA Hoopathon will be this Sunday starting at 11 o'clock up here in the high school gym and also in the high school commons in support of Huntington's disease, bringing awareness to that through the put on by Jay and Yvette Wagmeister and Alex as well. Make sure you subscribe, obviously, to our YouTube channel so you know when other videos and broadcasts are available to you as Davis hits a long three-pointer. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for all Central Lyon updates and news. Just under 2 minutes here as the lead for Central Lyon has grown to 6, 23-17. Looking to capitalize on this 3-on-2 break. Slumbum goes in, off the rim, no good. And we have an over and back call here. Well, we got our first shout out. One of my favorites, Eldon Maxwell, is listening at home, former athletic director, coach, instructor here at Central Lyon. One of my go-to substitutes. So thanks for listening at home, Eldon. Hayden Hymanson with the drive, long on that shot. Davis with the steal and putback. Heads up defense there by number 24, Kaylee Davis. .52 seconds remain here in the half. 25-17 lead for the Lions. Showing a little 2-3 zone defense here to close out the quarter. See if the Rockets will hold for the last shot. Looks like they may do so. Struby with the drive. Kick to Van Kickeritz, who drives right and off the glass and good. 20 seconds remain here as the pep band assembles for their halftime performance. Slumbum drives, and she's going to be fouled before the shot. Ball is inbounded to Klosterboer. 8 seconds. Hymanson for three, and that's good. As the clock is winding down, I don't think they'll get a shot off, and they do not. We are going to go into halftime with a 28-19 lead. 9-point lead here for the Central Lyon Lions, led all the way by junior scorer Hayden Hymanson, unofficially 12 points. That first half. Van Kickeritz on the other side for the Rockets, leading scorer with 8. Leading rebounders for both crews. Heemstra with 7 for the Rockets, and Slumbum with 3 for the Lions. So perhaps even more exciting than that last shot by Hymanson is we have our middle school statisticians joining us now as they just returned from their game at George Little Rock. We'll get you an update on how they did this evening. And now Mr. Cruz can join me here after a short break, and we'll go over some halftime statistics for you.
Turns gold. I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this. Most of the rhythm was amazing. Jackpot is mine, but I was made for this. Kiss your rose and I'm making I was made for this.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Yeah, hard work looks easy when everything you touch turns gold. I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this. Last time the room was amazing. Jackpot is mine, but I was made for this. Kiss your rose and I'm making I was made for this.
And we're back here in Central Lyon. Mr. Engelman, sorry for not being able to join you there that first half, but back now. Looking at some of these stats here, not a great shooting night really by either team, to be honest with you. Rock Valley shooting about 25% to the Lions 39%. Only 7 total free throw shot. Central Lyon going 1 for 2, Rock Valley going 3 for 5. So a very clean game, at least when it comes to fouls. Rock Valley committed 11 turnovers to the Lions 4. I'm sure Coach Grafing is in there talking, preaching about finishing after those turnovers and trying to get more fast break opportunities. We missed a couple of, maybe not bunnies, they were contested, but we missed a few of them, and a couple blocks by Rock Valley getting back on that transition defense.
Yeah, I think Lions want to continue to capitalize on those 11 turnovers, force the issue for their offense here, as I mentioned during the broadcast earlier. Always looking to push, always looking to get transition baskets, because the percentages say we're not finding any easy baskets once we get in our half-court offense. So it's just been kind of the story of our season. We're either hot or we're cold, and we're a little bit cold on the offensive end right now when you take away some of those transition baskets. Hayden Hymanson hit a couple threes, but the lid seems to be on it for a few other players, so hopefully changing sides here will clean that up a little bit. But yeah, you're excited going to a 9-point lead, big shot to end the half there, and we'll see. This, again, 69-40 game last time we played. I look for the Lions to continue to put on the defensive pressure and perhaps build off this halftime lead.
Yeah, Lions talking about not shooting great from three-point. Both teams shooting 25% from beyond the three-point arc, but the Lions 3 for 12. Not really their game, to be honest. They don't shoot normally that many threes and a half. They're a lot more, get out and go running type of offense based off of their, usually their defensive full court pressure. On the other side, Rock Valley's 2 for 8, so 23 pointers shot so far in this game. Neither team really, both teams at 25%, so neither team really catching fire from out beyond the arc. Hopefully the Lions can clean that up and maybe get a little more transition. They've done a good job this season on third quarter, coming out of the locker room, having hot starts to the third quarter and extending leads. Rock Valley is with a slight edge, 23-19 in rebounds. Kylie Metzger didn't play a whole lot, got 2 quick fouls, and let Van Kickricks and the Heemstra girl kind of clean up on the boards a little bit. Lions also had some backside, playing a little zone at times, the backside, not getting rebounds, not putting a body on, or finding a girl to put a body on, which led to some second chance opportunities for the Rockets. So we'll see. Hopefully the Lions can come out and play a little better defense that leads to a little better offense and extend their 9-point lead and get out in 15, 16 points here in the third quarter.
Yep, you're right. You hit up on a good point. I think the Lions would prefer to go inside and utilize Farrah Lewis and Kylie Metzger a little bit more. Kylie wanted some foul trouble. Rock Valley did a good job, though, of sinking their 2-3 zone defense and trying to bait us into taking more three-pointers than perhaps we need to take. But if some of those go down, maybe you're looking at bringing that defense back out. But I'm sure Coach Grafing, Coach Town, and Vanderzee are in there talking about half-court offense and working around that zone and trying to get those cross cutters, as we saw a couple times where Metzger came across the lane and got a nice open look down low. It's just going to take some cross action by our post, a little high-low, and open some things up. But yeah, we took a few too many threes, I think, that first half, and looked to get more inside touches this second half.
Yeah, Rockville, like you said, they sink that 2-3 defense onto Metzger and Farrell Lewis, and makes it hard for them to get open. Like to see them knock down maybe some 10, 12 footers. Kind of a lost art in basketball, especially as the higher up you go in levels. But this level, it can be deadly for those teams that are going to give you basically anything from 10 feet out, which Rock Valley, they're not totally just giving you anything, but there are a lot of open lanes from the free throw line extended around the arc to get some of those open shots. So hopefully the Lions can come out this third quarter and knock some of those down. I'm sure Coach Engelman, Mr. Engelman, however you want to refer to him, has been talking about our sponsors, but we want to make sure that we thank Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company for sponsoring our broadcast and our video board. I do believe it's Sanford night tonight.
It is.
They're down in the Commons.
Yep. Sanford is here tonight. We will honor them during the boys' halftime. They'll go onto the floor, and we'll thank that organization for all that they contribute to us here at Central Lyon from the video board and other sponsorships that they provided over the years and continue to do for us. So thank you to Sanford Health, and as we're celebrating their contributions tonight.
So if you're planning on coming to the boys' game yet, make sure you stop in and thank them out in the Commons. I'm not sure if they have. Are they giving anything away out there? Sometimes people, the sponsors do that. I don't know if
I didn't
what
see
they're
anything
doing
out there, but I know when I talked to them beforehand, they had talked about maybe throwing some goods into the bleachers. So those of you listening at home, if you want to get here quick and catch a Frisbee or a T-shirt, you might get the opportunity.
Everybody loves a free T-shirt, so get on down here, Rock Rapids, get yourself, try and get a free T-shirt here at the boys' halftime. So about a minute away from the start of the second half, we're going to step away for a few words from our sponsors. You're watching Lions basketball on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is David with DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Certified Public Accountants. We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone involved with the Central Lyon Community Schools for their hard work and effort, whether it be academics, extracurricular activities, or the many clubs. We at DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, are proud of your commitment and dedication to making our school and community a better place for tomorrow.
And we're back here at Central Lyon High School for the start of our second half. Rock Valley will start with the ball as our 8th grade girls who are back in the gym from their basketball game today. You were talking to them there, Mr. Engelman. Did they win?
They won. They won both games. They couldn't give me an exact score, so we won't announce that on the air, but they did win 2 games tonight over at George Little Rock, our 7th and 8th grade, as they open their season tonight.
Yeah, start of the 7th and 8th grade girls season.
So good start for them, and glad to have them back here in the booth. Gives me a little bit of break as you come in. I was getting rather exhausted. I did officiate the game before this too, so just kind of work on my endurance a little bit.
Not a great start there for the Lions as Van Kickricks got a shot, a rebound, a shot. Then Heemstra got a rebound and a shot, and then Heemstra got the rebound, and then finally a foul called on Sutton Slumbum, her first, team first as well.
Van Kickricks kind of likes that spin move. You'll notice, if you notice that the first half, quite a few spins to try to get that open right-handed jump shot. Number 3 there. Heemstra, number 3, Vandehoof. Cross-court pass is intercepted by Schlumbum. Again, Lions came back out with Metzger, Lewis, Schlumbum, Van Wyn, Hymanson. We're going to have a loose ball on the floor. It's a tie-up situation here, and Lions will keep possession. See what adjustments were made by both teams. Had a little bit of sloppy play to start the third quarter. Again, that 2-3 zone, packing it in for the Rockets, as they want the Lions to shoot those outside shots. Is a little high-low, not there. Van Wy from the elbow extended. That's no good. Heemstra with another rebound. She's getting close to double digits in that category as Van Wy intercepts the long pass. Hymanson for three, no good. Again, back and forth action. Not improving our offensive percentages.
No, neither team really, as Rock Valley had 3 missed shots on their first possession of this third quarter.
But their offensive rebounds went up.
Yes, they did. Their offensive rebounds went way up. They had 3 missed shots, 3 offensive rebounds. There, Van Kickricks gets a drive to the lane and the bucket.
Lions looking to get off their offensive skid here as they've been stuck on 28 since halftime. Again, kind of giving the Lions that long outside shot as they just pile in on Metzger and Lewis down low, not getting them any easy looks. Schlumbum for three is going to be no good. Another rebound for Heemstra.
Rock Valley does what the Lions kind of like to do. They get out and run as soon as they get those defensive rebounds. Lions haven't done that a lot tonight.
Schlumbum with the interception. Look ahead to Hymanson. And she's going to spin, go to the lane. No good. It's on the floor. Picked up by Metzger, and before she can get rid of it, Coach Grafing's going to call timeout. Kind of some sloppy play here, Mr. Cruz, to start this second half.
Yeah, not a great start for the Lions or really the Rockets either. They do have 2 points, I believe, right? They have 1 bucket this quarter here, but yeah, not a great start by either team, to be honest with you. Lots of sloppy play, some good defense by the Rockets, but then they turn around and throw a bad pass, and the Lions intercept it. Maybe you can say good transition defense by the Lions as well, but hopefully the Lions, Coach Grafing, a couple subs in there now, so maybe get a little different look. Going to get a couple guards in, maybe play a little more outside game here for Central Lyon.
Hymanson looking inbound, nothing coming easy for the Lions this half. Davis, Addison Klossbohr in the game for the Lions. That one's deflected, it's going to go out of bounds off the Lions, they say, and Rockets will have the possession. Shout out to some purple and gold supporters at home. Matt and Dawn Bowe are watching from the comfort of their living room. So hi to Matt and Dawn. Thank you for watching Central Lyon on the Central Lyon Broadcasting Network. And we're going to have looks like we stepped out of bounds there as Struby turns it over. Again, Lions yet to score here in the third quarter. We're just over 5 minutes here in Rock Rapids. Schlumbum seeing some action down there on the block as she's working alongside Kylie Metzger trying to find some open space. Rockets doing a good job of pushing our posts off the block. Drive by Hymanson. She's met by Kudum, who's going to get called for the blocking foul. That's going to be a 2-shot foul for Hymanson, who again is leading the team in scoring this evening with 15. Her average is 19 per game. Near 80% free throw shooter.
Let's say third foul already on number 15, Kylie Kudum, the junior. First team foul for the Rockets this half.
Another rebound, but steal by Davis. And that's going to sail out of bounds, but deflected off of Struby. So Lions will get that one, but good hustle play by Kaylee Davis.
Yeah, Kaylee's always out there. You always got to be aware of where number 24 is for Lions. She gets a lot of those little cheap steals when you're not paying attention just because she hustles.
Lions trying to find some openings in this offense. Little dribble drive, trying to hit the gaps and maybe kick it. Again, there's Davis getting in there, and that's going to get a jump ball, but that's going to go over to the Rockets. So good effort there by Kaylee Davis as she tries to get the loose ball. But Rockets will come out with it. Full court pressure here by the Lions. Again, trying to get some offense going. Van Kicker is going to get her own rebound from the floor. She gets back up and is going to be fouled on the play. That's going to be on Schlumbum.
Yeah, not very good defense there by the Lions, to be honest. Van Kickerick's down on her knees, gets the rebound as nobody really going for the ball for Central Lyon.
A lot of ball watching on that one.
Yeah.
First one rolls around and in.
Van Kickerick's now with their second free throw. And that is good as well. Lions now lead by 6. Davis with it. Van Wy now over to Klossboer, top of the key. Klossboer drives back over to Van Wy. Klossboer to Hymanson. Hymanson for 3, and Hayden Hymanson with another triple. Hymanson now 3 for 6 from three-point land tonight, giving the Lions a boost. And there's a travel by Abby Heemstra as she slipped. So the Lions again now lead by 9 after that three-pointer by Hayden Hymanson. We'll see our first action by Renee Van Vorst, the freshman, checking in to tonight's game for Struby.
Hymanson will bring it up. Thanks for stepping in for me there, Mr. Cruz.
No problem.
Klossboer from deep, no good. Lewis battling hard for the offensive rebound, puts it back up, and she's fouled on the play. She'll go to the line. Farah is shooting 71% from the line. Good free throw percentage.
Very good
for the senior forward. That one's up and good.
That was a much better set there by the Lions. Good ball movement, a high screen, dribble drive, and then just move the ball around.
And the second one is up and good. We're going to have a timeout.
Looks like a full timeout. So
yep, full timeout.
We'll take the timeout with them. You're watching Lions basketball on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Turns gold. I was made for this.
Rock Valley with the ball here.
Getting some full court pressure being applied by the Lions. Rock Valley breaks it that time. Lions drop back 2-3 zone. Van Kickerick's drive to the middle. Kick back out to Heemstra. Looks like she's going to set up the offense. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter as the Lions lead 34-23. Kudum to Van Kickerick. Jumper no good. Klossboer will corral the rebound. Over to Hymanson for 3, and that's good. Nice find there by Addison Klossboer as Hayden Hymanson nails the three-pointer.
Hayden just shooting 30% on the year from that three-point, but she's shot very well tonight.
And we're going to have a reach-in foul here on Klossboer as Lexi Van Kickerick drives to the hoop. She's going to get 2 foul shots. She's a 79% free throw shooter on the year. She is the team leader in points on the season for the Rockets with 16.6 a game. also second in rebounds behind Heemstra at 6.8 a game. First free throw is up and good for the junior. Checking back in for the Lions will be Metzger and Schlumbum. As Kudum sits for the Rockets, I believe she's replaced by Tia Van Hol. 2:35 here. The lead is now 12, 37-25 for Central Lyon. Central Lyon JV girls prior to this start of the varsity had a nice performance, winning handily against the Rockets earlier this evening. Metzger off the glass, no good. Schlumbum drives left, gonna spot up for three, that's no good. Good rebound by Farrah Lewis as she battles on the boards with Heemstra. Spin move by Schlumbum, that's no good. Ball is loose, and Rock Valley will come away with it.
Good job by Hayden Hymanson there to stop Van Kickricks out way beyond the three-point line. Van Kickricks has been doing a good job of just continuing on with the ball when nobody stops her and getting some easy buckets in the lane.
Lions again taking away that inside pass. We got a blocking call here on the Lions. One nice thing, Abby Heemstra, we have her listed here in this at 6 foot, but she does a great deal of ball handling for the Rockets, which is quite a luxury here in the Siouxland Conference when you got a little bit of height and that confidence handling the basketball.
Yeah, both Heemstra and Van Kickricks listed at 6 foot, and both of them do a decent job with ball handling. As you see, Van Kickricks taking the ball up quite often.
Which when you rebound at a rate as both of those girls do, it's no need to outlet it, just get going.
That's
Dribble
right.
it on up the floor. That kind of can open up a few more passing lanes for you. Heemstra's second free throw is good.
We have Heemstra at 7 points tonight, 10 rebounds. Good night so far for the junior.
Kloss, the board drives baseline, pull-up jumper, no good. Had a lot of those tonight that are just kind of rolled off the rim for the Lions.
Yeah, but that's a shot that Addison Klossbor, that's a good shot for her to take if they're going to play her tight at the three-point line.
There's that spin move I was talking about by Van Kickeritz.
Very good spin move, able to control her body. Needs somebody to run at her from the backside or maybe play her to that side.
Hymanson from three, that's good. She's racking up the points tonight. Is that 25 unofficially?
I believe that's 25 unofficially, yeah. Helps when you go 4 for 8 from beyond the arc.
As Kuda misses her three-point attempt.
Lions now as a team shooting 38% from three-point, where at half they were only shooting 25, so a very good quarter here for the Lions from out beyond the arc.
Lions looking to hold for the last shot of the quarter here. 10 seconds remain. Guessing we're going to see, oh, I thought maybe we'd see a high ball screen. No go, but good backdoor cut and pass to Kaylee Davis, who converts the layup. And that shot is well short by Van Kickeritz. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter as Lions lead 42-29.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face, a long lost friend with a helpful hand, picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard, with people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
And back at Central Lyon High School for the start of the fourth quarter. The Lions with a 13-point lead, and they will start with the ball.
What do you think the Lions got to do here, Mr. Cruz, to close this one out?
I think they need to continue to shoot well from the three-point line. They also running a much better offense here, offensive sets. You know, Rock Valley isn't going to be able to just sit in a 2-3 zone either, as they've already come out and play some man. So to see the Lions run their man sets for offense and hopefully get some easy buckets. Not off to a great start, though, with that.
Early turnover here. I think you might have caught the Lions off guard as Rock Valley went to that man-to-man defense. Davis is going to bring it out after the steal by Van Wy over to Slumbum. Shoots it long on the layup attempt. Klosterboer is going to bring it all the way back out 3-point. Almost like a make-it-take-it game where you got to – that one didn't hit rim, though, so you didn't have to bring it out past the three-point line. And she's going to take the charge on the defensive end. Nice to see a freshman get the confidence to stand on the block and take the blow there, as she makes a good defensive move for the Lions, who will get the ball back.
Yeah, I thought she might have waited a little too long to commit there, but she gets over out in front of the block and stands straight up and gets ran over. And now Rock Valley will extend their defense, that is, to run a little full court.
Davis trapped in the corner, turnover. Struby will get it. She's going to dribble in through traffic to Van Kickeritz. Over to Heemstra. Lions are going to sit in their 2-3 zone. Challenge the Rockets to shoot from the outside. Cross-court pass is tipped away, but it's going to be secured by Van Kickeritz. Van Wy almost near steal. Again, the Rockets wasting a lot of time here on offense as that one's blocked and out of bounds from Kylie Metzger. Lewis and Hymanson check back in. Van Wy and Davis will take a break. Again, the luxury of the Lions, Lady Lions this year is being able to play quite a few girls off their bench, keep everybody fresh, or as fresh as possible. Van Kickeritz down low, no good. Fight for the loose ball as it lands on the out-of-bounds line, and that's going to go over to the Central Lyon Lions. Lions get it across the half line with ease. Klosterborg. Pass to Hymanson. Good rebound by Metzger on the far side. Again, another one that rims in and out. Lewis then will grab it and put it back up and good.
Good stick-to-itness there by the Lions to keep crashing the boards. Farrah Lewis didn't assume that Kylie Metzger was going to make it and continued on to get the offensive rebound and the bucket.
That one's on the floor. Boy, we got a lot of hustle going on here from the Lions side as they're not shying away from diving on the floor this evening. Although that one's going to be called a foul. I believe that's on Kylie Metzger.
Yes, it
that
was on
might
Kylie.
be just her third, though. She had two early in the first half, but I think, only three in the fifth team foul. Heemstra from deep, and that's good.
A little variation there. They give it to Heemstra, and the Lions thought they were going to go for the screen, the inbounder, and Heemstra just took the three-pointer.
Good pass inside to Metzger from Schlumbum, and Kylie's going to be fouled on that shot attempt.
Yeah, very good court vision there by Sutton Schlumbum to find Kylie Metzger wide open, and Van Kickeritz has no option but to hack her as she goes up for the bucket.
That first one is short as it grazed the front iron. Second one is nothing but net. That's how we like it.
That's right. Much better than the first one.
Still a 13-point lead here for the Lions, 48-32, 5:25 remaining here in the fourth quarter. A long three-pointer by Van Kickeritz will bring it to 10. Rockets not going away quietly. Good interior passing there from Lewis to Metzger, who's going to get the basket and go to the line for a chance for three.
Good patience there by the Lions. Didn't panic. Used a lot of that 10 seconds to get it across, but find a wide open Farrah Lewis, who then dumps it off to Kylie Metzger for the bucket and the chance for an old school 3-point play.
And that one's nothing but net again for Kylie, who's found her stroke from the free throw line. Lions looking for a couple defensive stops here. Perhaps help secure a victory tonight. Lions looking to go 9-3 in the conference if they can pull this one out this evening.
Set up that all-important matchup versus Boyden Hull on next. I guess it's not until next Tuesday, but our next time we're at home. Don't want to look past West Lyon, because West Lyon.
All
will be
those
formidable
matchups are important
on
Mr.
Friday.
Cruz.
That's true, but Boyden Hull is a team we are tied with currently for second.
Okay.
So.
I haven't looked recently, but I imagine Okoboji's still at the top.
Yes, they are.
Good ball club there, the Okoboji Pioneers, who went into overtime with these Lady Lions back a few weeks ago. Slum Bum, nice offensive board and put back. Steal by Hymanson. She drives in, and that one's going to be a blocking foul on number 3, Kaylee Vandehoof. Basket good. Hymanson going to the line, looking to add to her point total this evening. The junior having another impressive offensive night. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Mr. Cruz, what do you suggest? Commercial, or you want us to talk some more?
We'll stay here. Let's take a look at those Siouxland Conference standings. So as I was saying, as you see, Okoboji in first place right now, 9-1 in the conference, 12-1 overall, and there's Boyden Hull and Central Lyon tied at 8-3. West Lyon right behind there, 7-3. Just a half game behind Boyden Hull and Central Lyon.
Real quickly, I see our Students of the Month being displayed up there on the video board. Shout out to Underclassman Student of the Month, Josh Ribby, and our Senior Student of the Month, Allie Gertis. So congratulations to those student athletes.
Yes, both. Yep, both student athletes. And a few more opportunities here for them to get recognized before we go to our February Students of the Month, as we have 2 more home games next week.
Again, where we got a break in the action, want to say thank you to those middle school ladies who are joining us here this evening. We got Riley Weiler, Mariah Gerleman, Morgan Meyer, Aubrey Metzger. They're rather embarrassed now that I mentioned their name. A lot of giggles coming here from my right.
I don't know if they know that people at home can't see them, but
No, let's not tell them.
okay.
Three-pointer by Van Kickeritz, no good. Oh, long rebound, and good idea there by Davis as she tried to poke it in front.
Yeah, right idea by Kaylee Davis. Just didn't get enough on it to get to Hayden Hymanson, who was streaking down for what would have been an open layup.
Lions kind of have a 5-guard look right now. That's going to go out of bounds. So they were operating out there kind of without a true forward, as now the 2 forwards come back in.
Yeah, a little different lineup for the Lions, but with a 17-point lead, they can kind of afford to play around with some lineups here, a little different, give some opportunities for girls to play together who haven't played together maybe a lot this season.
Again, we're in our second round, going into the second round of the Siouxland Conference, so we're swinging back, seeing which teams are making the adjustments. Rock Valley hits another 3-pointer. 52-38, 14-point lead as they Kudum with the steal and the drive. And that one smashed off the brick there by Hymanson.
Yeah, good recovery there by Hayden Hymanson to get the block after she had the errant pass there.
Lexi Van Kickeritz with the elbow extended jump shot.
Van Kickeritz now unofficially, I think, at 21, but she's had 8 quick points here. 2 threes in that last bucket. Lions got to get it across.
Over to Hymanson. Down low to Lewis. Probably not the best entry pass from Hayden, as it was deflected, stolen. Heemstra from deep, and that rattles out. Coach de Grotenhuis asking for more ball pressure from his Rockets, as we're going to get a timeout here by the Lions. Looks like we're going to have a full timeout. 2:30 remaining here. 52-40 lead for the Lions.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Back here in Rock Rapids for the last 2.5 minutes of our girls game. Reminder that the boys game will be up next. We'll take a short break in the action before we give you the boys pregame.
We're going to have a intentional, unintentional foul here.
I think they're going to discuss that. They might go with just a push. Okay, yeah.
Pretty blatant foul.
Yeah.
I think Coach de Grotenhuis is saying next time maybe go for the basketball.
Yeah, maybe rake the hands or something besides just going out there with two hands and fully extended, as that's what that looked like.
Van Wy from the line misses her 1-and-1 attempt.
One thing you're going to foul, then you better rebound if they miss. So that didn't work out how the Rock Valley coaches wanted it to.
Again, calling for more ball pressure, and Central Lions fortunate to have plenty of ball handlers. I think they're going to bring in a few more here off the bench.
Yeah, they're just
passing it along the outside. We're going to have a foul. It'll send Hayden Hymanson to the line.
Hayden shooting 79.5% from the free throw line, so not probably someone that Coach de Grotenhuis would choose to foul, but in that opportunity, 2 minutes left, you can't let Central Lyon just keep running time off.
No good from Hymanson. Rockets running out of time here. 1:50 remains. They're down 12. Drive baseline and just short on the layup attempt. Again, Coach de Grotenhuis asking his players to come up and apply some pressure. Good find inside to Mesker, and that's going to go off glass and in. And if you're going to foul in that possession, you probably didn't want to foul on that inside shot attempt.
No, and if you do, you better be sure that the girl doesn't make the shot. You got to do whatever you can to rake at the hands, grab the ball, but you can't let them make the shot and go to the free throw line.
Metzger misses her foul shot. 14-point lead. Heemstra drives, jumper is good.
Good step back move there by Heemstra.
Davis with some fancy dribbling, gets past her defender. And again, Lions are satisfied with holding this basketball. We're going to be just under a minute right now. A little back and forth. Rockets have 9 fouls, so this next one committed here by Heemstra is going to be the double bonus. Sutton Schlumbaum is going to get 2 attempts here from the free throw line.
Yeah, that was kind of, I think, that little kind of an awkward circumstance where I think Coach de Grotenhuis told them not to foul, just play defense, but then the Lions just kept throwing the ball around the top, and they had to foul in order to keep the game moving.
Slumbum misses her first attempt. She's shooting 52% on the year. Second one is up and good. Lions are going to try to play defense here without committing a foul. Just good, solid defense. Loose ball. Kudum comes up with it. No good. She gets it again, and she's going to be. They didn't listen to me, Mr. Cruz.
No, they didn't. That situation, you don't get a good. You don't play very good defense, or at least you don't get the rebound, and then you turn around and foul. Just let them get the bucket, really. 37 seconds left, up by 13. Very highly unlikely that the Rockets are going to come back, but she missed the first one, so I guess that's better than letting her have a layup.
And the second one is good. Tia Van Holt will come back into the ballgame, replace Kylie Kudum. And Hymanson will dribble out of the trap, over to Klosterboard, down low to Metzger, who's got an easy layup for two. 57-43 as we close this one out. 20 seconds remain here at Central Lyon. Heemstra for three, no good. Good long rebound by Metzger. And
that should do it, I believe.
Yep.
Coach DeGroten has
Rockets
yelling, don't
are
foul.
going to elect not to foul.
Lions will be in action again this Friday. They'll head over to West Lyon. And then back home next Tuesday versus Boyden Hull. Rock Valley at Okoboji on Friday. And then they will be at home next Tuesday versus West Lyon as well. So Lions get the 57-43 victory and the sweep on the year for Central Lyon. We're going to be back in a few minutes with our boys pregame. You're watching Lions basketball on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. And welcome back here to Rock Rapids as we are getting set for our second game tonight between the boys of Rock Valley and Central Lyon. We'll start the pregame off here by looking at some of the stats. Central Lyon comes into tonight at 7-5 overall, 5-5 in the Siouxland Conference. Rock Valley is 8-4 overall and 7-3 in the Siouxland Conference. See the stat comparisons there for team averages on the year. 67.6 to 61.8 for points. Very similar when it comes to field goal percentage. Central Lyon with a slight edge there. Again, very similar in rebounds. Rock Valley with a 1.5 rebound more per game, I guess you would say, than the Lions. They also hold, the Lions, I should say, hold a slight lead, 2 assists more per game. And then Rock Valley has 1 steal, basically 1 steal more per game than the Lions. This is obviously the second time these teams have played. The first time they played back in December, the Rock Valley Rockets won 90-66. That game was played over in Rock Valley, obviously, as we are here in Rock Rapids tonight. Leading stats here for the Rockets. Leading the team in scoring is junior Alex Godfredson with 15 points per game. Second in scoring is senior Jackson Russ at 13.4 points per game. And third in scoring is sophomore Sam Remerdy at 11.2 per game. Remerdy leads the Rockets in rebounds at 6.9 rebounds per game. Godfredson is second at 5.5, and Bryson Van Groothuist, a sophomore, is third at 3.3 rebounds per game. Van Groothuist also leads the team in assists at 4.1 assists per game and steals at 1.5 per game. For the Central Lyon Lions, leading the team in scoring is freshman Zach Lutmer, 15.3 per game. Second in scoring is sophomore Mason Gerleman at 12.9 points per game, and third is senior Cole Hugedorn at 10.4 points per game. Lutmer leads the team in rebounds as well, 5.6 rebounds per game. Second in rebounds is sophomore Rex Van Wy at 3.8 rebounds per game, and third in rebounds on the team is senior Addison Metzger at 3.6 rebounds per game. Lutmer also leads in assists at 4.3 assists per game and steals at 1.3 steals per game. Lions are coached by Ben Gerleman. Rockets are coached by Wade Vandermotten. Both the boys the boys teams have the same schedule as the girls coming up, so the Lions will be at West Lyon this Friday and then home next Tuesday versus Boyden Hall, while the Rockets will be on the road Friday as well. They will be at Okoboji and then home next Tuesday to face the Wildcats of West Lyon. As a team, Rock Valley shooting 48.2% from the field, as we said. They're shooting 38.1% from the three-point arc and 63.9% from the free throw line. Lions shooting 47.1% overall, 40.2 from three-point and 60.9 from free throws. Mr. Engelman, Lions hope to improve on the 24-point loss they had over in Rock Valley in December. They're going to have to shoot well from the three-point line to do that, though.
Yeah, no, I was at that Rock Valley game trying to forget about it a little bit because Rock Valley came out and they were on fire the whole night. I don't think I've seen a team hit as many three-pointers of late as I saw them that evening. There was nothing the Lions could do to kind of prevent that. So hopefully they can cool off a little bit since last time we played them, and we can heat up a little bit. Definitely didn't play a bad game over there, I didn't think, but when you're hitting threes at the rate they were hitting them, there was just no looking back. But I think we might have a little bit more competitive ball game tonight, as Central Lyon is much improved from the first couple games of the season.
Yeah, the Lions are very young, so that was, I think, the second game of the year. So Lions very young team. So obviously each game they get better and better, and hopefully tonight is a much improved basketball. Honestly, quite frankly, hopefully it's more competitive than what it was over in Rock Valley. I want to give a shout out to a classmate of mine, Ryan DeNoble, listening or watching, I should say, down in Des Moines, as his nephew Mason Gerleman out there for the Lions. I also know Kylie Metzger's grandpa was watching the girls' game. Not sure if he's still watching down in Arizona, but he was watching for the first game of our doubleheader.
Our broadcast knows no bounds.
That's right. We are all 50 states and international as well if need be. Starting lineups for the two teams tonight. We'll start with the Rock Valley Rockets. They will start like this. Number 10, sophomore, Bryson Van Groothuist. Number 24, junior, Alex Godfredson. Number 30, senior, Jackson Russ. Number 32, junior, Cole Heiser. And sophomore, number 42, Sam Remerdy. For your Central Lyon Lions, they will go like this. Number 0, senior, Addison Metzger. Number 2, sophomore, Cooper Spies. Number 14, freshman, Zach Lutmer. Number 15, senior, Cole Hugedorn. And number 22, sophomore, Mason Gerleman.
As Mr. Cruz works out some camera details here so we can get you a movable picture. Just a few reminders here. HDSA Hoopathon will be this Sunday here at the high school gymnasium and commons starting at 11 o'clock. They do a little feed and some raffle off tickets, and you can shoot from, I believe it's noon to 3. Make sure you subscribe, obviously, to our YouTube channel, which you're watching this evening, so you can stay up to date on all live broadcasts and videos, and also follow us on Twitter and Facebook to be alert on all Central Lyon updates and information. Rock Valley controls the tip here as we look for a competitive evening tonight of Siouxland Conference play. And that's what I talked about, Mr. Cruz. They're starting off, Jackson Russ hits a long three-pointer. That was the script last time out. Lots of three-point shots and lots of makes for the Rockets as Addison Metzger gets an early layup. Drive here by number 10. That's Van Groothuist.
Groothuist, I believe. That's
yep.
nice move there. Honestly, he jumped about 5 or 6 feet.
Cooper does kind of a smaller jump.
Yeah.
And scores one in the lane.
Very fast
Both
start to
counted
this
for
game.
twos,
Yeah.
right?
Very fast start, especially compared to what the girls' game was.
Remerdy drives, nothing going. Over to 32, Heiser. Salazar. Remerdy from 3, no good. Long. Lutmer with the rebound. Gerleman drives in for a 2-point attempt, and that's good. Good to see Mason getting aggressive going into the lane.
Yeah, that's a nice aggressive move there by Mason Gerleman. He normally is a kind of a stop and pop spot-up shooter.
Russ for 2. That ball is no good. Gerleman with the rebound. Over to Lutmer, who does most of the ball handling for the Central Lyon Lions. Hugedorn's going to spot up from 3 in the corner. That's no good. Rebound by Russ, who loses it. And it's going to roll out of bounds as he casually goes after it, and it hits the tip of his shoe and out of his reach.
A little unlucky there. He reached down for it and basically almost stepped on it with his foot and pushed it out of bounds himself. As substitutions now in for the Rockets, it looks like number 40, Landon Van Kickricks, a sophomore, in. Number 34, Eric Salazar, a junior. And number 22, Dawson Van Beek, a sophomore.
Jockeying for the rebound, coming out with it is Russ. Van Beek has it at the top of the key. He passes cross court to Salazar for three-pointer. That is off the rim, backboard, and through the net. Shooter's roll there for Salazar, who hits the three-pointer. Sorry, that's Godfredson. Metzger's run into there by number 34. That's Salazar.
Get early in the game. We're going to take us a few minutes here to get all these names and numbers down.
Bear with me. It'll come to me at least by the second quarter.
Especially as Rock Valley already playing 8 guys in the first couple minutes here.
Yeah, they could have done us a little bit of a favor, left their starters out there, get to
know
them a little bit.
Get to know the names and numbers.
Lutmer drives no good. Gottfridson's going to drive baseline. That's going to be an early foul on Addison Metzger. An individual the Lions can't afford to get into foul trouble as he kind of holds down the lane for the Lions.
Yep, the senior does a very good job in the lane. Always outsized most of the time, but does a good job with hustle and effort and just bodying people up and getting those rebounds.
Gottfriedson drives on Spies, gets him up in the air, and we got a block. Dan Kickeritz goes in for the layup. He's fouled. We're going to have a block call. The basket is good. And Bryson, nope, sorry. Landon for the three-point play, up and good.
Rockets abandoning that full court pressure as the Lions were kind of slicing and dicing and getting a couple easy baskets early on in the game.
Hagedorn's going to spot up from 3 again. That's good. Big shot by the senior as he closes the gap. It's 11-9, 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Already a better start this time around for the Lions as opposed to our last matchup. Salazar gets good position down low on Lutmer, and he gets the easy turnaround basket. Gerleman over to Hagedorn. He's going to try for another 3, and he's got it. 2 back-to-back three-pointers for number 15, Cole Hagedorn. And we cut the deficit. We, as in Central Lyon Lions, 13-12, down by 1.
Yeah, Coach Vandermotten, not happy there with the defense and not recognizing the shooters out there on the floor. Rock Valley is not. And the Lions doing a good job there, good spacing. A couple really good shots there by Cole Hagedorn. Good to see. Cole hasn't really been struggling as of late, but his percentage has been kind of going down. But he started out really hot at the beginning of the season, probably unattainable to. I think he was shooting like 45-50% from the from the three-point line, which is not easy to maintain all year long if you're going to shoot as many as Cole does. So
nope. Cole needs to shoot a lot of baskets for the Lions. He's one of our offensive threats. So ultimately, that percentage is going to go down. Percentage is rising though for Jackson Russ as he hits another 3. He hit a ton of threes last time I watched them, and he's keeping up with that pace. Gerleman's going to try a 3 of his own, and that's good. So a back and forth three-point contest here between the Rockets and Lions. Godfridson's going to try a 3. That's good.
I think he is the leading. Banked that one.
Did he bank it from the corner?
It looked like he might have banked it from the corner. It looked like the ball changed trajectory there, at least the rotation. But yeah, last 4 shots all made and all 3s.
Steal by Salazar over to Russ. He's going to go in for the left-handed layup. Too hard. Rebound Salazar. No good, but fouled on the play.
Yeah, good hustle play there by Zach Lutmer to alter that first shot. But unfortunate for the Lions that the Rockets get the rebound and then get fouled going up for the putback.
Free throw is good for number 34, Eric Salazar, the senior. He's shooting it at a 54% clip. Godfredson and Russ are going to take a seat as Remberty comes back on the floor for the Rockets, as well as Van Groothuis. Did I get it right that time?
Groothuis, maybe?
Groothuis, depends where you're from. Free throw is good.
Full court pressure again applied here by the Rockets.
Rex Van Wy enters for the Lions. Missed a couple guys maybe in the corner there for three-point attempts. There's a foul. Aggressive defense being played here by the Rockets. Going to get called, though, for the hold on that one. That's going to be on Eric Salazar, his second, team second.
Number 32, Cole Heiser, the junior, checks back in for Salazar.
Gerlman looking for a three-point attempt, no good. He's guarded closely by number 32. That's Cole Heiser. Kale Schulte down on the block for the Lions for the first time tonight. Hagedorn again from three. That's good. He's heating up.
Yeah, Cole's very streaky. 3 made here in the first quarter. Very good sign for the senior as we have him now at 11 points on the evening.
Heiser down low. Lions in a 2-3 zone. Remedy over Schulte. Rebounded. Wait, it's loose. And the layup attempt by Van Beek is good as 2 Lions sailed out of bounds after that loose ball.
Yeah, unfortunate there for the Lions. Almost wanted a foul called just so stop play.
Gerlman's going to spot it for 3. And maybe a little too open was Mason on that one. He's not used to seeing that much space. Van Beek from 3, that's good. Again, on the year, they shoot it at 38%. But against Central Lyon, I think it's more like 50, 60%.
Well, right now they are 4 for 5 is what we have them for unofficially at 80% from the three-point line. But we have ourselves at 4 for 4, which I think we may have missed one. Obviously, we just missed one. They're updated.
They're updated.
But both teams, Rock Valley shooting 80% from the field, Central Lyon shooting 78% from the field. So it's a very, very good shooting here this first quarter. Up and down game here, and Lions need to make sure that they stay within arm's reach here, as it's already an 8-point lead for Rock Valley.
Yeah, it's been back and forth game, but somehow that lead stretched for Rock Valley to 8.
Yeah, it seemed like it should be about a 2-point or 3-point game, but yeah, Rock Valley all of a sudden with an 8-point lead.
And Lutmer breaks the press, but
he gets ran into and loses the ball. No foul called.
But it went off the Rockets' foot. As a few players collided. Carter Kroll in for the Lions. Remedy down low, good position on Schulte. Converts the 2-point attempt. Again, Zach Lutmer dribbling out of traffic, finds Hagedorn over to Kroll. Oh, nice look down low, and Van Wy can't convert the layup attempt. I thought that was going to Schulte, but it was going to Van Wy.
Yeah, exactly right. I thought the same thing from our angle. Remedy up with the bucket there.
And we're going to get a foul on number 40. That's Landon Van Kickeritz, his first, team third. Rockets play a lot of individuals here, so they're going to stretch the floor and they're going to run. That's kind of their MO. Trying to create turnovers, trying to just, especially be physical kind of at the guard play. Traditionally strong guards in their program.
Yeah, they haven't created a lot of turnovers with the full court pressure, but they have just in the half court sets.
And Grotheist converts. Lutmer will dribble around 3 individuals here. He's going to go right to the basket, and he misses the layup attempt. And the one guy the Lions had in there to get the rebound is going to get called for the foul.
Yeah, Kale Schulte coming up over the back, trying to just actually tip that ball back to a Lion teammate. But gets called for the foul. Cooper Spees in for Lutmer, and I believe Russ in for Van Kickeritz for the Rockets.
Under 20 seconds here. Lead has been extended to 14 for the Rockets, 32-18. They're going to hold for the last shot here. My guess, it's going to be a three-pointer.
The way it's gone so far, they've shot in almost as many threes as anything else.
And we're going to, before the shot, we're going to have a foul here on the Lions. Let's see who it's on. That's our 5th team foul. So not quite in the bonus. That's on number 5. That's Rex Van Wy, his first. We're down to 4.5 remaining in this first quarter, so it's going to have to be a quick one here. Inside to Remedy, who wasn't looking for it. He gets a jump shot off glass. I don't think he called it, but it went down nonetheless.
Yep.
And that'll extend the lead to 16, 34-18. Rockets in control early.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, this is David with DeNoble Austin and Company PC Certified Public Accountants. We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone involved with the Central Lyon Community Schools for their hard work and effort, whether it be academics, extracurricular activities, or the many clubs. We at DeNoble Austin and Company PC Certified Public Accountants are proud of your commitment and dedication to making our school and community a better place for tomorrow.
Back here for the start of the second quarter, where Rock Valley leads 34-18. Rock Valley shooting 87% from the field, Lyon shooting 64%. Three-point field goal percentage, Rock Valley 83-80 for Central Lyon, and Rock Valley is a perfect 3 for 3 from the free throw line. So extremely good offensive showing here that first quarter, really by both teams. But Rock Valley just getting off a few more shots and extending their lead now to 14.
Reminiscent of the last matchup where both teams played well, but Rock Valley just was relentless from the three-point line. And once they saw the ball go through the basket, much like tonight, that confidence soars.
Yeah, they are relentless on defense as well, playing very good defense on the Lions.
In a 2-3 zone here. Lutmer penetrates, no good. Kind of some in and out action. Spieth is going to drive baseline, goes up strong, but it's blocked. And there go the Rockets on the run. Russ was going to pop a three, it looked like. There's a missed three-pointer there by number 10, Van Groothuis. Corner pass to Gerleman, nothing available there. Metzger working down low. Lutmer's going to take a jumper. He's left unguarded.
Good job there by Zach with a little hesitation dribble, and then getting that 10-footer to go down.
Remedy down low. Might have got away with the hook there on the baseline.
Used his elbow well there, but Lions have no backside defenders to help out on Remedy there when he gets by Addison Metzger.
Lutmer short on the jump shot. Ball tossed around a little bit. Corralled by the Rockets. Three-point attempt, no good from Remedy. Gerleman for three. That is good. Good find there by Lutmer.
Mason Gerleman shooting about 56% from the three-point line, so an extremely good three-point shooter. Knocked down a few of them tonight already.
Gottfredson is long. Now the Rockets have missed a few long-distance shots, but 32, that is Heiser finds a crease in the defense and scores a layup.
Good body control there. He kind of looked out of control, but able to get it up off the glass and get the bucket.
Steal there by Groothuis as he converts the layup. Again, a lot of pressure being applied by these guards who seemingly get their hands on about everything.
Yeah, look how far out they're pushing the Lions to start their offense.
And as soon as somebody catches the ball, they're on you quick, as Mason Gerleman just experienced there. Nice drive by Cooper Spies.
Good aggressive dribble there, dribble drive by Spies against that zone defense.
Cooper's kind of come alive on offense of late for the Lions, getting a little more aggressive.
foul there on Mason Gerleman, I do believe. 7th team foul, so Rockets are in the bonus.
Goffredson sinks the first. Second one is no good. Ball deflected and stolen by Heiser, and he's fouled by a number of Lions here. Who are they going to give it to? It's going to be on Mason Gerleman. That's his second, team 7, so that we're going to have a 1-on-1 opportunity here already with 4:30. Well, unless the officials don't recognize it or our scoreboard's off. There we go. Someone found out. Can't get anything by us up here.
No, we're all seeing up here in this corner of the gym. As number 32, Cole Heiser, the junior, will step to the line, shooting 53% on the year from the free throw line. Knocks that first one down. I do believe all 8 Rockets that have played have scored in this game.
Heiser sinks the second. This might be another high-scoring battle tonight.
Yeah.
Steal by Heiser is going to go in for the layup attempt. No good, but there's a herd of Rockets down low to get the rebound. And that was number 40, Van Kikeritz, who gets it, puts it up, no good, but is fouled on the play. Coach Gerleman pleading with his players to hustle back on defense and secure that rebound when it's available.
Yeah, Lions kind of a little lazy there on that possession, as they just assumed the Rockets were going to make the layup. Nobody really hustling back. Lutmer there to contest the first one, and then unfortunately gets a push call after they missed the second one.
Heiser at the line. I didn't think that was on. He was the shooter, but maybe I was wrong there. I've been wrong before.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was either, but hard to tell down low there.
Down low to Gottfriedson, who is the Rockets' leading scorer. Oh, we're going to have an offensive foul as he dipped his shoulder.
Good defense there by Spies. Hustle gets in position. Gottfriedson lowers the shoulder and gets called.
Zach Lutmer having to do a whole lot of dribbling as he throws the pass just a little high out of Cole's reach. Cole's since cooled off since nailing a few three-pointers earlier in this game.
Yeah, good look there by Lutmer. Lions not really running any kind of press break besides just let Zach break it himself, but they've been getting a lot of wide open shots on the back end of it.
Russ misses a rare two-point attempt. Gottfriedson will bring it back. And another offensive foul on Alex Gottfriedson as the Lions hold their ground down low, take the blow.
So the Rockets' leading scorer at 15 points per game has his second foul here in the second quarter. He'll take a seat on the bench. I think Zach Lutmer is going to be in pretty good shape after this game if he hasn't already.
I'm getting tired just watching him.
He's got to sprint up the court about every time the Lions get the ball.
Hagedorn jump shot, no good.
That one looked good from our angle right in front of us, but Remerdy down with the rebound, and now the Rockets will look to push here.
Out of bounds off Salazar.
Good backdoor cut there, just unable to come up with it was Salazar, as Cole Hagedorn, I think, might have gotten an elbow to the stomach.
Yeah, it didn't look good. He's wincing in pain down there. Our athletic trainer Brandon Church out there on the floor, brought to you by Avera Medical. Thankful in situations like these that we have Brandon around.
We will take a short break here as they tend to cool down on the end of the court there. You're watching Lions basketball on the Central. And Hagedorn is up and walking it off there. He should be okay They were laughing as he walked off the court, so I think we'll be all right. Lions now trail by 19 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the second quarter.
And there's Zach dribbling out of that pressure. And he's pushed out of bounds there by number 40, I believe, Van Kickeritz.
Yeah, kind of hard to believe that the Rockets are only at 16 fouls. They've been very, very aggressive.
And I think those 16 fouls are just to 3 different individuals, 2 apiece. Carter Kroll from deep. Nothing but nylon for Carter Kroll. He cuts the deficit to 16.
Good boost there by Krull, normally more of a dribble drive type of guy.
And on cue is Jackson Russ. Steal by Salazar, good look ahead, nice pass to number 40, Van Kickeritz. And we're gonna have a timeout here.
Full timeout, I do believe, by Coach Gerlman, so we'll take it with him. You're watching Lions basketball on the Central Line Broadcast Network.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you, no matter what the future holds.
Come back to Avera. Back here in action. We'll get back to that Avera commercial.
Cody Mosier seeing some action out there for the Rockets. I don't think we reported that earlier. And a 10-second call there on the Lions as
Carter Krull kind of slipped there and had to throw it back, which didn't help the Lions there. But again, the Lions need to work on a little better press break. The Rockets have figured out that they can't just let Zach Lutmer run the court every single time down the floor. They're basically throwing 3 or 4 guys at him to make him give the ball up. Lions got to run guys through the middle. Somebody's got to come back towards the ball, and they should be able to break it pretty easy. As I can see Coach Gerlman telling those guys they got to move towards the ball handler.
we just need a few guys to step up and want the basketball and take a little bit of pressure off Zach, who's wearing himself out on every trip. And again, that ball moved pretty quick if you throw it from side to side and get that defense moving in different directions.
Yeah.
Got a tie up underneath, I believe, and it's going to stay here with Rock Valley as they, again, have another big substitution, bringing back in Heiser and Grotheist.
Van Grotheist.
Van Grotheist.
Don't forget the Van.
I'm butchering that name tonight. I apologize.
Good out of bounds play there. Gets Remerdy an open layup.
There's a little bit of passing. There's what we're looking for. Spies gets a run out.
Good aggressive move there by Cooper Spies to get it and go hard at the basket. He has 6 points tonight.
Heiser over to Van Grotheist. Deflected away. Nice play by Cooper Spies as he gets in front of the pass. Carter Kroll back in. Asim Mesker has been rather quiet this evening. They kind of bottled him up with this 2-3 zone, not giving him any good looks.
And they're doing a good job with ball pressure to not allowing those entry passes to him as well when he does get a little bit of a look in the zone. He'll head to the line after the foul by number 32, Heiser.
First one is no good as Addison shoots it just under 50%. Second one would have been good had he gotten it.
That's right, that's right. Numbers don't lie, right?
55 seconds here to go in the second quarter as Lions trail by 21. Again, Rockets are content with holding it here perhaps for the last shot. Never mind as Heiser drives left, no good. Rebound by Kroll. He throws it across court, kind of slings it.
Yeah, that one took off on him, I think, a little bit more than he wanted it to. Now the Lions look will probably hold for one. A little easier to do with only 25 seconds left when they get it, as opposed to the Rockets try to run out the last minute.
Cody Mosier is all over Zach Lutmer. He's not going to make it easy on him. Good find by Van Wy, who sees a cutting Mesker for the left-handed layup. And no good there by Russ.
So the Lions with a 19-point deficit here to 51-32. We'll be back after a few messages from our sponsors. You're watching Lions basketball on the Central Line Broadcast Network.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face, a long lost friend with a helpful hand, picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard, with people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, this is David with DeNoble Austin & Company PC Certified Public Accountants. We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone involved with the Central Lyon Community Schools for their hard work and effort, whether it be academics, extracurricular activities, or the many clubs. We at DeNoble Austin & Company PC Certified
Back here at Central Lyon High School, halftime score 51-32 in favor of the Rockets. Halftime stats here. First for the Rock Valley Rockets, as they are shooting 69% from the field, 18 for 26 overall, 6 for 10 from the three-point, as they have cooled off a little bit from their first quarter. Not much though, as they're still shooting 60%. Free throws, they are 7 for 9. Lions shooting it at about 68%, so right there with them, as they are 13 for 19. Shooting 75% from beyond the three-point arc, as they are 6 for 8 and haven't made a free throw yet. They are 0 for 1. Rebounds, we have Rock Valley with a 10-7 advantage. Not a lot of rebounds in this game, as both teams are shooting almost 70% from the field, so not a whole lot of opportunities for rebounds. 12 turnovers for the Lions to just 5 for Rock Valley. A big number there for the Lions, as they'll look to turn that around in the second half. Also, another big number advantage is to Rock Valley in bench scoring, as they have a 20-3 advantage in bench scoring compared to the Lions. But not surprising, as they played 9 guys tonight. The Lions have, I believe, played 7, maybe 8. I believe 8 now. I believe Cale Schulte was in there, so 8 guys for the Lions tonight. Leading scorers for each team, Cole Hugedorn leading all scorers with 11 for the Lions, and then Eric Salazar off the bench leading the Rockets with 10 points. Bryson Van Groothuis with 3 rebounds, which is leading for the Rockets, and Zach Lutmer with 2 leading for the Lions. The Lions need to do a better job offensively, holding on to the ball, as they were susceptible to a few turnovers, as I said, the 12-5 turnover lead for the Rockets. Not so much on the full court press, but a little bit more just in the half court sets, really. The Rockets ran that full court press. They did get a few steals once they basically stopped letting Zach Lutmer just dribble down the sideline and break the press himself. So they did get about 2 or 3 turnovers that way, but they did get a lot of turnovers just with very good guard play, guard defense by the Rockets in each of the half court sets. They also played a pretty good sagging zone defense for the Lions, on the Lions, which hurt the Lions a little bit, not able to get Addison Metzger involved in the game really at all, as I am joined again here by Mr. Jason Engelman down at the court during halftime, as we recognized one of our great sponsors, Sanford, as they are here tonight, as we talked about during the girls' game. And no surprise here, as we can switch over to our left camera, but Rock Valley warming up, shooting nothing but three-pointers here in the warm-ups, Mr. Engelman.
Yeah, they like that three-point ball. Their percentages just rise drastically against us here as they find themselves with a lot of offensive opportunities, because I tell you what, their defense is whenever we play them, their defense is as solid as any team that I've seen. Their guard pressure is unbelievable. I think Zach Lutmer back there was probably putting his feet up for a little bit, icing down, because they're just making him dribble and dribble and dribble. Hopefully Coach Grillman put in a little bit different scheme for our full court press breaker, try to get more kids involved, try to get, again, maybe more passing, less dribbling. But yeah, if we can't hold them on defense and can't prevent them from making these shots, it's going to be uphill sledding.
Yeah, they scored, the Rock Valley won 90-66 earlier this year, and right now they're on pace to score 100 with 51 points here in the first half. So Lions need to, as much as they need to pick it up on the offensive end, they really need to pick it up on the defensive end. Rock Valley shooting, like I said, 69% from the field. They've shot 10 threes, 16 two-pointers, and on some of those twos they've been fouled as well. So, the Lions, they got to pick it up defensively and let that start the comeback here. Play good defense, get stops, and then worry about scoring, as a secondary almost. When you're down by 19 and a half, there's no magic pill that's going to get you right back into the game. It's just little by little, possession by possession.
Yep, it's going to be one possession at a time. And Central Lyon's got the shooters, got the offensive capability to put up some points here, but it's got to come on defense. We got to make some adjustments, and I think a little bit is going to come down to just whether we play good defense or not. Rock Valley's got to miss some shots for us to get into this. We're not going to be able to guard everybody real close the entire time. They're going to have to miss a few shots.
Yeah. They do shoot pretty decent. They shoot 48% from the field overall, 38% from 3 points. But 69% and 60% is just unbelievable. At the same point, though, the Lions are shooting way above their season average as well, as they are at 68%, where they shoot 47% as a team normally, and 75% from 3, and we are a 40% on the season from 3-point land. So, Lions will start with the ball. Need to start with a score and then a stop, and that'll hopefully start the comeback.
Be a good pattern. Score, stop, score, stop.
You bet.
And there is, oh, shoot, I thought we had our score. Metzger, though, back up and good. There it is.
Yeah, persistence there. Cooper Speed's got the deflection, and Metzger gets it and puts it in. Lions will now play a 2-3 defense. Maybe look to get out on those shooters a little bit.
Hey, there's our stop.
You bet. Just like we talked about, score and get a stop. Now, hard part is to repeat it multiple times.
If it was easy, everybody would do it.
That's true. That's true. The winning formula.
Cool Hoogadorn was caught fire there in that first half. See if he can hit a few more shots. Addison tries the backboard there. No go. Heiser will bring it up. And he says, why not? And he shoots the 3, and he sinks it. Lead is 20, 54-34. Here comes the pressure. And there we go, long court pass. Good find. And it's going to sail out of bounds just off the fingertips of Addison. Good idea. Not the best execution, but did more passing than dribbling there, so I think that's a plus.
Yep, good cross-court pass there, fine by the Lions, but just unable to convert that into points.
Gottfriedson from the corner. Remerdy down low. Turn around. No good. Rebound Lutmer. And Gerlman for 3. Gottfriedson pulls it down. Usually Mason will connect on those.
Yes, especially as that wide open. But unfortunate for the Lions there as they now trail by 20.
Heiser down low. Gottfriedson's going to shoot a 3. No good. Look at that battle for the board. Won by Cole Hoogadorn. Undersized as he went up for that one, but he pulls it down.
Yeah, just pure effort there by Hoogadorn to get that rebound. Nobody put a body on him. He just went and got it from Remerdy.
No good on the shot attempt, but he's going to get a chance to go to the free throw line to connect on a few. Cole shoots it at 52.9%, but I'm confident he can do better.
That foul was on number 30, Jackson Russ, his first, team's first. Hoogadorn misses the first one. Salazar, Van Kickricks, and Van Beek back into the game for Gottfriedson, Russ, and Heiser.
Again, Rock Valley doing an excellent job of getting some fresh bodies in and out there, which allows them to apply the kind of pressure they do.
Yeah, you go 8-9 deep, it's easy to put the pressure on because you know you can take a break if needed.
It's kind of where just having 2 announcers kind of works against us up here is we got to go the entire 2 games worth. No backups up here.
No, not up here. Ironman up here.
40, that's Van Kickeritz with the drive. Remerdy at the top of the key. Salazar back in. Good steal there by Hoogadorn as he doubles down on Remerdy. Gerleman goes in, no foul. And
ball thrown around there.
It's thrown around like a pinball machine out there, and Rock Valley will take it.
They get the ball there.
Backdoor cut and pump fake and basket by Van Kikeritz, who gets 2 Lions to jump up in the air.
Very good patience there. Also a good find by Remerdy.
Off Salazar, good play by Metzger, who didn't give up on that one. Energy's kind of been sucked out of the gym a little bit. It's rather quiet.
Yeah, not a whole lot of enthusiasm really by either fan base at this point.
Tuesday night, so I know a lot of our student bodies thinking about their academics and getting back to school tomorrow morning.
I'm sure
so
that's,
they're a little quieter than normal.
That's first on all their minds down there. I can see it.
Hugedorn for 3. That'll pump them up a little bit.
Cole having himself a night. I do believe we have him at 15 points now. Averaging 10 points per game on the season, so above his average.
And that might be, saved. Pass ahead to Lutmer, who misses the layup opportunity. And on the other end, Rock Valley goes in for the score as Remerdy picks up the offensive rebound and put back. Not the best spacing here on this press breaker, but broken nonetheless as Cooper Spies soars in for the left-handed layup.
Cooper also having a very good night as he's kind of come on since the break, Christmas break that is, with his offense at least. Always plays solid defense, does Cooper.
Good interior passing by the Rockets as number 22, Van Beek, finds a crease and lays it up. We're going to have a timeout on the floor, Mr. Cruz. What do you think, commercial?
30-second, no, full timeout. So we'll take the opportunity here to thank our sponsors, Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. Remind everyone, we will be back on air next Tuesday for boys-girls doubleheader versus Boyden Hall. And then next Friday, we will have the Siouxland Conference Wrestling Tournament on our YouTube channel, and we will also have the Central Lyon versus Sioux Center boys-girls doubleheader from Central Lyon Gym as well. Conference Wrestling over in Sioux Center. I know Coach Lupkus watching at home will be there helping me out a little bit maybe during the championship round as he get on the mic. I know I won't ask Mr. Engelman to come along with me, so someone's got to stay here and do basketball.
Yep, someone's got to do basketball, so I'll be recruiting a partner for that game, I assume.
I know you can do it by yourself, can't you? Yeah, we'll find someone to help you out here.
What's the difference?
We'll have it.
Girlman, no good on the three-point attempt.
We'll make sure the students up here helping every week will be up here as well, make it a little easier on everyone. As our broadcast producer over next to me, Levi Cooper-Schmidt, bringing you all the graphics and commercials and camera changes on the evening.
Couldn't do it without him.
I looked behind me. I didn't see him right away. I thought I was talking about him, and he wouldn't even get to listen to me.
Snuck up behind you.
Lions get a turnover there as Carter Kroll checks back into the game for the Lions. Heiser back into the game for the Rockets.
Still a 20-point deficit here for the Lions. 2:10 remaining in this third quarter.
The scoring has kind of come to a standstill here as the Rockets scored 32 points and then 19 points in the first two quarters.
Cooper Spies drive, spin, no go. Carter Kroll's going to try the same. He's going to shoot. It's partially blocked. And he goes in. He's going to, that's number 40, Van Kikeritz. He's fouled hard by Kroll for the layup attempt. No good on the shot, but he's going to get 2 free throws. Kale Schulte looking to check in here. That's the first foul on Carter Kroll, team first. So not a lot of fouls being called here this third quarter, one apiece. That's good.
That is good. Very good. Continuity, trying a little more continuity to the game. But ironically, the scoring is not showing that. But first half, lots of points, lots of scoring, lots of fouls, and this so far this quarter, not a whole lot of anything.
I'm already getting requests of people that want to broadcast with me next week.
Oh, there you
Mr.
go. All you
Cruz.
got to do is
Holy
ask.
cow.
You never know who will help. Just got to ask.
No good by Kroll in the corner. Lutmer with the steal, top of the key. He goes in for the layup and count the basket as he's hit on the arm by Alex Gottfredson. There's a jolt the Lions needed.
Yeah, a little good defense leading to an offensive opportunity for the Lions. Something that hasn't happened all that often tonight.
Lutmer converts the three-point attempt as Mason Groman checks in for Cole Hugedorn. I think so quiet in here, I can hear the coach very clearly. He said one shot.
Yeah, they're going to pull it out. Run the old four-corner offense. Rock Valley used to be famous for this. They'd run this with about 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter and a 4-point lead way back in the day.
I know we've talked about it on previous broadcasts, but I don't know. I'd like to see a shot clock implemented in the high school. Just keep things moving.
Yeah, I mean, Rock Valley's going to try and run about 1:12 off of this clock here. They're up by 18 points. At least a shot clock. At least they got to do something.
Oh, they didn't get the last. Well, and there's the offensive rebound as Rush shoots a three. Pulled back out here by
Dawson Van Beek.
Van Beek, where's it? Okay. Again, we got time for a few more shout outs. Let Mr. Cruz or I know if you want your name announced online. Become famous. As Gottfredson nails the three-pointer before the end of the third quarter. That'll push the lead up back to 21, 64, 43. As we take a break here before the fourth quarter begins.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back here at Central Lyon for the start of the fourth quarter. Rock Valley with a 21-point lead.
See if the Lions can turn it around this quarter. Heiser drives, kicks. Remerdy fumbles it, shoots it, short. Didn't quite have control of that one.
Yeah, kind of fumbling that ball the whole time. There's Gerlman for three. That one's short, and Remerdy down. Rebound stolen away. No.
Nope, we got a foul on the play. Hugedorn's going to get called for the reach in. Team second. His second. Russ over to Godfredson. Heiser saves it right to Remedy for the 2-point basket.
Rockets up 23 will continue their full court press.
And that one sails out of bounds.
Metzger back into the game as Schulte will take a seat.
Lions need plenty of stops here to close out the fourth quarter. They hope to get back in striking range. Good cut there by the Rockets as Russ gets the handoff from Heiser. And not letting up one bit are the Rockets. Metzger drives, kicks, Hagedorn for three. That is no good. Rebound Russ. Jackson Russ from three. Gets his own rebound off the loose ball.
And stolen away.
Oh, then stolen back. Heiser gets the final steal. Shot attempt, he's fouled on the arm. That's on number 15, Cole Hagedorn, his third, team fourth. Well, I thought maybe that was a shooting foul.
Yeah, I thought so too, but
nobody's arguing.
nope.
Remedy down low on Metzger. Kick out to number 10. That's
Van
Groothuis.
Groothuis.
Now you're confusing me. And out of bounds off the Lions. Russ dribbles in. Floater is good. And loose ball again. Nobody wants to come up with it. Godfredson goes in for the layup. Looks like we're going to have another mass substitution coming up here for the Rockets. They have a number of guys sitting down by the scorer's table. And White's out of bounds.
Mass substitutions. It looks like Salazar, Van Kickrix, Van Beek, and Mosier will step into the game. They will keep Heiser out there for the Rockets. That was out previously. Cooper Spees back into the game for the Lions as well, as they now trail by 29. 4.5 minutes to go here.
Mosier over to Heiser. Drives in. Good use of his body. No good, but he gets his own rebound. And the second attempt is good. Oh, we got an offensive foul here, so basket will not count.
Good drive, though, by Cooper. Just needed to maybe fade away on that or come to try and go up one dribble sooner before he made contact.
Again, it's getting rather quiet here in Central Line Gymnasium. Salazar with a nice cut to the basket. Stolen by Spees. Gerleman's going to spot up for three. That is good.
Good push ahead there by Spees. Force the issue.
Rockets will work it around the perimeter here. Good cut and find. Heiser down low. Misses the first one. We're going to have a jump ball. It's going to go to the Lions.
Last 3 minutes here. I want to make sure everyone remembers that the HDSA Hoopathon will be this Sunday. Come out here 11 o'clock for, I believe, the lunch starts at 11 with a silent auction. I think last year
you're correct.
Shooting started around 12:30, I do believe, last year, if I remember correctly. Should know. My daughter was part of it, but right around 12:30. Come out, support a good cause.
Yep, always a good meal, good atmosphere. And who doesn't want to shoot a few baskets?
That's right. That's right. All ages, kids. I don't think they let adults do it. Or do they?
I did one last year.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I think I shot like 99%.
I'm sure that's why you remember it, huh?
Mosier in the lane out to number 40, Van Kikeritz, who spots up and hits a three-pointer.
We're going to substitution timeout. We'll attempt to tell you who is all in here for the Rockets, but we can tell you that Braden Darren, Cooper Spies, Luke Rasmussen, Jay Wagmeister, and Carter Krull. Now Jay Schricken for Spies. Out there for the Rockets, number 2, Derek Elgersma. Number 0, Caleb Katz. Number 50.
Jay Schrick from 3, no good.
Sorry, number 50 for Rock Valley, not on their roster.
Not on the roster.
Number 44, Cole Blankaspor. And number 14, Justin Sears, out there for the Rockets.
Shot attempt no good. Rebounded by 44. That's Blankenspor, puts it back up and good.
According to our stats, that's Blankenspor's first points of the season. Sophomore getting some action here tonight.
Wagmeister's going to take a jumper from the top of the key, no good.
Good pass there by Katz. Blankenspor unable to put it down.
Good kick out, Carter Kroll to Braden Deere, and no good on that three-point attempt. Rebounded by 0-0. That's Katz.
You know, I made our little spotting sheet here, Mr. Engelman, and they did have 0-0 on quick stats, but I thought, oh, that's got to be a mistake. Nobody has 0-0 anymore, just a 0. But nope. Rock Valley keeping the old 0-0 in play.
Nope.
Elgersma there with the miss, gets his own rebound.
Steal there by Kroll after a deflection by Rasmussen. He goes in for the layup. No good. Schrick cleans up the rebound. And he's fouled in the lane. I think they're going to call that on the ground, so it's going to be out of bounds to Central Lyon. Lions trailing here by 31. Rasmussen for 3, that's no good. Ball is tipped around a few different times, picked up by the Rockets. Number 50 is going to get a layup, and I'd love to announce who he is, but he will have to remain nameless because he's not on the roster.
And now he gets the
Same
steal.
guy gets a steal. And another steal by Wagmeister. Over to Kroll. Rasmussen nails the three-pointer at the top of the key. And that'll do it here as time expires. Lions fall to the Rock Valley Rockets 81-51.
I want to take this opportunity to let everyone know we will be back on the air next Tuesday for a boys and girls doubleheader versus Boyden Hall. And then next Friday, we will have the Siouxland Conference Wrestling Tournament and a doubleheader versus Sioux Center. We'll thank our sponsors one last time: Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. I'm Jeff Cruz. I want to thank Mr. Jason Engelman for joining me tonight. Thank everyone at home for listening or watching, and hope to see you next Tuesday. Thanks, everyone.